Hello learners, welcome back to my channel once again. And in this video, I'm going to share with you that how to improve your communication skill in English. In this video, I'm not going to share with you the boring grammar rule. I'm not going to talk about the tenses. I'm going to share with you the practical techniques which really worked for me. Few months back, I was not able to speak English. Right now, I can speak English fluently. So if you want to improve yourself, just by this watching this video, so just take a popcorn or coffee and watch this video till the end because you're going to get lots of things in that video. And if you're new in videos, so don't forget to subscribe for the more videos like this. Okay, let's start. You know what we all do in a beginning time, like when we start our learning English, when we start improving our communication skill, we start by the grammar. We start by just memorizing the thousand of vocabularies. To be honest, it didn't work. If you want to improve your communication skill in English, so you have to start speaking from the first day. Okay, it's like a swimming. If you want to learn swimming, so you have to jump on the rivers, you have to jump on the swimming pool. You can't learn swimming just by reading books, by listening someone. You have to start doing that thing. Okay, there are lots of people, they just like to only watch videos. But if you're not going to speak with the people, so how you're going to improve yourself? So for that, I already have the solution. It has been a long days I have been operating a WhatsApp group where a lots of people are improving their communication skills. So what you have to do, you have to just open my description and you will find one WhatsApp group where you can communicate with the lots of people over the voice chat. Okay. So I just want to say you just go there and join. Okay, that's what you need to do, and you can join on voice chat. You can communicate with the peoples. Okay. So I want to say you first thing that if you want to learn something, you have to learn practically, not just theoretical. Okay, the grammar is very very important, but I know that vocabulary is very very important, but that's also I know. But first of all, you have to start with the practical. You have to start that thing from the first day. Okay, you can't learn driving just by the sitting in the car. If you can't, if you want to learn swimming, you can't just learn swimming just by books and listening someone that how to swim. Okay, right now I'm just sharing with you that how to speak in English, how to improve your communication. So you can't improve by that, sir. I can guide you that how to do that. Okay, how you can do it perfectly. But if you want to do it, so you have to jump, you have to take in an accent. And I have already told you that if you want to take in an accent, just open my description box and you will find one WhatsApp group where you can communicate with the lots of people. There are thousands of people are there. Okay, first what you have to do, we have to start speaking from the first day. Exactly. To be honest, there are lots of people, they have been learning grammar, they have been learning lots of vocabularies. Like if you're doing the same thing, if you're just learning thousand of vocabularies, thousand of grammar rules, so I want to say you stop right now. Just start speaking from the first day. Okay, to be honest, fluency starts when you start speaking from the first day, not just by the learning grammar and learning thousand of vocabularies. So you have to start speaking from the first day. I know it sounds very very silly. You don't know any vocabulary, you don't know grammar, how you're going to speak? But to be honest, believe me, that's how we start building our confidence. That's how the confidence begins. So you have to do like that. Like example, if I don't know anything, maybe lots of people's they don't know grammatical rules, grammar, vocabulary. But you have to start with like this. Like if I'm speaking right now, so I'm going to say to myself, I used to do the same thing. It sounds very very silly and very peculiar. Okay, like I used to say to myself that I'm speaking, I'm listening, I'm eating. So that's what you have to do. You have to start with the small small phrases and small small sentences. That's how we build our confidence. You can't wait for the becoming a perfect, then I'm going to start. Like if you're going to think that if I don't know any grammar and I'm going to speak when I will be become a very good at the grammar, when I will be get lots of vocabulary. To be honest, whatever vocabulary you have, this it is fair enough to speak in an English. So you have to start. Okay, that's what I want to say. Start from the first day, take action. I quoted a one thing that's fluency starts when you start speaking from the first day. So firstly start speaking. Don't just wait for the perfection. That is the first thing you have to do. Okay, by the way, there are lots of people, they message me for the one-to-one session private classes. So I want to say you that this is my number. You can message me on that number and you can know about my classes very well. Actually, I don't do group classes. If you want to take one-to-one session, so you can message me in this number. So biggest mistake I used to make, that was the translating in our head. And that's what we do actually. I used to do the same thing. My native language is Hindi. So what I used to do, I used to do that time translating Hindi to English. So whatever your native language, you maybe do the same thing. Okay, so if you're doing that kind of thing, just stop it and start just making your, I mean, sentences in English. Because whenever we, I mean, translate now, it takes lots of time. It's, I mean, takes lots of unwanted pauses as well, which we don't want to take. Okay, I mean, lots of pauses we make whenever we translate in our head. So I want to request you, stop translating in your head. Okay, start speaking with the small phrases. Try to learn small phrases. There are lots of videos on YouTube you can find. I mean, I would suggest you to watch videos like this, I mean, where you can learn so small phrases. Start speaking small phrases. Okay, that's what you have to do. So first of all, do one thing, that stop translating in your head. That's what you have to do. The third thing we have, that is listen and copy. Maybe you have watched lots of video about that particular topic, and I have already made lots of video about the listening and watching something and just copying. I mean, to say that is shadowing. Okay, whenever you copy someone, like example, if I'm watching something and if I'm going to try to copy, I mean, the actors, that how they are speaking. Like example, like if I'm speaking right now, as I'm speaking, if you're going to copy me, that's called shadowing actually. Okay, and listening, you know, maybe very well. First of all, I want to talk about the listening, because listening is one of the important part, as I told you in the beginning. Okay, so listening, there are lots of people, I mean, they have a confusion about it. I mean, they are very bumfless about that. What I should listen, which one is good for me to listen? Okay, what should I listen for the getting more fluency and for more benefit for the English? So I want to say you one thing, that please searching, please stop, I mean, asking that kind of question. Just start listening whatever you want to listen and whatever you like to listen. Like example, I like to watch geopolitics video, I like to watching news, so I'm going to watch those all contents in English. That's what I want to say. You have to also do the same thing actually, whatever you like example, you like to watch cricket, you like to watch movies. Okay, so you're going to watch this kind of things in English. You have to start, I mean, switching your content in English. So try to switch your content in English. Okay, from the first day. Okay, that's what you have to do. Don't, I mean, just watch something just for the learning English. If you're going to do that kind of thing, like example, you are just watching something just for learning English, so that is not going to help you. Okay, so try to watch whatever interests you. Like if you are interested about something, try to watch that, so you're not going to feel as well, you're going to feel entertained. Okay, you're going to entertain yourself as well, and you're going to train your brain as well. That you're going to train your brain as well. If your brain is going to listen some of words every day, so that is going to help you a lot. So start training your brain too whenever we listen actually. So we train our brain actually. Okay, like we have the biggest example of, I mean, small babies, they start speaking language just, you know, like listening. So listening is very important. Start listening, and whatever you like to watch, just listen in English content. That's what you have to do. Okay, let's come to about the shadowing. As I talked about the shadowing, so what you have to do in shadowing, I mean, you have to start copying. So I told you that listening is not always listening. I want to say you one thing, that listening is not only listening. If you're going to listen the things very carefully now, so that is going to help you a lot. That's what I used to do in my initial days. I used to, I mean, listen the things very carefully, and I used to watch this thing, that how the actor is reacting. I mean, if you are watching something and if there is a character and an actor, okay, so if he's reacting, so try to copy him, that how they are behaving that time, how they are, I mean, doing, how they are doing the stress in a word. So you have to do all the same thing. Start just copying and shadowing. Like example, if I'm watching any video, like if the speaker is saying something, so I'm going to also copy that with a full expression. That's what I'm saying. So you have to also do that kind of thing. That is going to help you a lot. Okay, so fourth step is to speak daily. Okay, you have to start speaking every day. Consistency is very important part. Okay, so you have to start speaking every day. Start following the things every day, whatever I spoke. Okay, there's a one small mini routine to speak every day. What do you have to do? Like you have to start, I mean, describing your day as well. Like how was your day? Okay, how was your yesterday? Like example, I went to for the watching movies in theater. Start doing the small things, small phrases. Rather than learning small words, we should start speaking by our own self. Start, I mean, using the small phrases, not just learning small words. That's how it's going to help you. I told you that we have to train our mind. We have to make our mind. We have to prepare our mind to speak in an English. You can't become a fluent English speaker in only 1 month. Okay, by the way, I want to say you that I'm going to launch a free course on YouTube video where I'm going to teach you that how to speak English. I'm going to upload 4 weeks video. Okay, 1 week video, 2 week video, 3 week and 4 week video. So you're going to understand the whole things how it's going to work. So don't forget to subscribe my channel. Okay, for the more videos. So last thing I want to say you that mindset. Actually, mindset is also matter. As I told you about the consistency. Consistency plays the big roles. So if you're not going to be consistency, you're not going to improve. So you have to be consistent in this game if you want to improve yourselves. And one more thing that you have to stop fearing. Exactly. You have to stop fearing of making mistakes. Okay. If you fear a lot to make mistakes, you're not going to learn anything. So stop fear and don't think about the peoples that how and what they are going to think about it. Okay, stop fearing about it. If you want to become a good at something, you have to stop fearing and you have to deal that thing. So start doing things whatever I've said you. And one more thing, if you are going to start this journey, if you're going to improve yourself from first day, just don't forget to comment that I'm going to start my journey from today and I'm going to become a very good speaker. Just comment, and I want to see that how many people are going to say that and how many people are going to take this challenge. That's what you have to do. So mindset is always matter. You have to be consistent and you have to say to yourself every day that I'm going to speak, I'm going to listen, I'm going to do that. What is matter for me? What's going to help me a lot in future. So try to say to yourself. Okay. And don't forget to comment as well. That's all for today video. We will meet in the next video. Thank you so much.